Well, it's the final match day before the winter break, and for Glasgow City, they are away, but one of the first of the fixtures away to their own home ground as they take on Partick Thistle, of course, the ground share with. And there's a chance to get last week's cup final defeat out of the legs before this Christmas break. Up high it goes, Clark having to deal with it early on. And Haley Lauder coming away with it now. Aoife Caldwell stretching down, and they're turning into attack here. And Chinchilla trying to get in there, and quite quickly from one end to the other. City were rampaging forward in the first minute. Clark for Foley. It's Clark once more. That's a terrific idea. It was ahead of Chinchilla, the defender. Farley for Mullen. City pretty much comfortable in their possession early on here. 8 minutes. Just overplayed. Foley. Space again here for Farley. She's tried it once, she'll try it again. It's blocked. Cats to drive. It's a great save from McGregor. And then the flag's going to go up. Well, Farley with the first dig. And the deflection came nicely for Cats to put a lot of power on the shot. But it was fantastically bet by McGregor. Keep things at 0-0. Foley. Walsh. Mullen in for Lauder. Farley. Skipped by Bullock initially. And now finds Julia Mullen. In here, Lauder. One touch, two touch. Chinchilla coming in. Oh, not a million miles away. Good support on the Costa Rican player. As Lauder was trickery and skillfully trying to find the gap. Colville. Chinchilla spins and turns. And another shot which isn't far away at all. Just into that side of the goal, which a couple of times has been peppered. Oh, Haley Lauder to deliver the Glasgow City corner. There's Jenna Clark, and there's the opening goal. Well, it's taken the set piece to break the Partick Thistle resistance, but Jenna Clark up from the back with her trademark and the opener. Lovely delivery from Lauder. And as soon as it was reaching the zone where Jenna Clark was, it just looked like she was going to nod it in. Foley. Back to the centre half. It's a high lofted one. And she was watching it. It's clear only as far as Cats, but didn't get the shot she wanted, but she gets the corner. What she'll do is the second best option. Part of this, I think, maybe wise to a quick one. Lauder and Chinchilla. Lauder in there. Owen, Walsh and Clark almost combining. Davidson, Clark in there again. Maybe get a touch. Davidson with the header. Off the line once more. It's scrambled stuff. Clark with the header down. And a roar, I think, from maybe the goalkeeper, McGregor, has somehow Thistle survived there. There's a limbs on the floor as well. That is an old-fashioned smash, which has ended with the keeper keeping the hold. Well, everyone just having a go almost in the box there. Certainly the two defenders, Walsh and Davidson, combining early on to try and put it in. Davidson was causing a presence too. Somehow with bodies and headers away, and then the keeper. It remains 1-0 to City at the moment. Lauder with the corner. Oh, and it's just wide as Colville looks to the skies. Clark was coming behind too. Both of them lurking. Colville, the one with the touch, just didn't reach on target. So Cats and Lauder over the ball. Cats have scored a free kick against Aberdeen. Oh, and just can't get it on target. She stepped up confidently. Keeper wasn't reaching it, but it didn't quite nestle in. Just remains a solitary goal as we tick towards the hour mark nearly. Then this at the first meeting between the two sides. And game which finished 3-1. Davidson and Agatha Philippa continuing the run here though. And good stop there, beaten away by McGregor. And Chilton finds it out of play. And a couple of 3 cutting passes there. Caused Thistle problems. Stretched across here for Agatha Philippa. Lauder. It goes, but only as far cleared wise as for Mullen. Farrelly. Agatha Philippa's going to leave this for Claire Walsh, who steps in. Cats, spin, turn, strike! And another great save from Laura McGregor. Bethel Cats had very little time to spin and turn and get the shot away, and she did. Good power low. Mullen sending this through, and Colville making the run, and just was waiting for it to sit, but McGregor smothered that and kept hold. Nice little ball over from Mullen on the far side. And just didn't quite maybe come in quick enough for Colville to have more time to finesse the final shot. And that's over the top here for Docherty. She's through. It's Claire Docherty, but she can't arrow it in target. It's the closest they've come of Partick Thistle. Erin Clashers could watch it go by. And that's the threat they've got. We've seen it when they've defeated Hibs. They've still in the game here. And they have scored against City earlier in the season. Chinchilla controlling the firing ball well. Here's Colville. Aoife Colville, he's beaten away again. Play continues and City still searching for a second goal. Smith to McGowan. 4-5 white jersey around. Trying to get the ball in towards Docherty, and Walsh has to nip in front. That's the danger when you're only 1-0 up. Cats fouled there, but play on. Lauder forward for Chinchilla. Colville in the box. A couple more racing their way in. Chinchilla going herself. Priscilla Chinchilla curling, but not quite curling enough. Well, someone managed to get the shot going. And it was arrowing and just not quite twisting round. Dodds down the channel, but Slater couldn't help it out of play, so Dodds gets it back. And here for Colville. Try and get it across. Chinchilla's there. Cats again, and it's diverted away by the defender. I think Craig the one back there and keeper dive, but the deflection might have went anywhere, but will be a corner. Farrelly. Agatha Philippa striding forward here, City. Agatha Philippa looking here for Colville with a touch. Aoife Colville! It slid itself in. Not the prettiest goal she'll score. But finally, we've managed to get a big enough cushion. And good injection of pace. Agatha Philippa, Chinchilla was making the run, but Agatha Philippa crossed the ball in, and the touch wasn't perfect. And maybe you could call it a bit of a skiff on the end, but just into the corner, and it was enough. Farley just making away from Brown, and Agatha Philpott looking up. Cobble again! It's a terrific save. Katz couldn't get the control she wanted. And the McGregor has been terrific for Thistle, has to be said. Great play it was. Agatha Philpott and Colville. Great position, but keeper just met it so well instinctively. Terrific save. Here's Craig Hill for Thistle. Agatha Philpott there, and that is the final whistle from the referee, and City finish this first part of the season with a win, a hard fought win against their fellow side who play here in Partick Thistle in this game at Petershill Park. 2 goals, the first one coming from a corner from Jenna Clark ahead in the 20th minute, then I had to wait until the final 10 minutes before Aoife Caldwell with that finish, which maybe was a little scuff in the end, but well worked move to lead up to the goal. And credit to Thistle, who made it really tricky at times, but City do get the 3 points and they head off into the winter break with a winning feeling. Do enjoy the festive period, compliments of the season, but the final score from Petershill: Partick Thistle 0, Glasgow City 2.